Hey, what's up, guys? Zero Select here, bringing you guys yet another Wi-Fi battle. This is against someone on Twitter, Lucio White. Uh, so yeah, I kind of forgot where I was going with that, but you see here, I got a couple of new Pokemon. The only thing that's like not new is the Blastoise that I used in the last video, but pretty much everything else is brand new. So that's pretty cool. I got a Staraptor. Which I gotta breed an adamant one now that I think about it, because I kind of do prefer the raw power that one has. But for now, I have him as the choice Scarfer. No, wait, I think he's banded actually. Not sure. No, yeah, he's Scarf. Scarf Staraptor. I love the thing. So that's that. A specially defensive Tyranitar, because Stealth Rocks. Basically, that is his only purpose there on this team, to deal with Talonflame and set up rocks. That's the only reason why I even bred Tyranitar in the first place. So. That's that, a Trospix Noivern, a freaking Meloetta. I freaking love Meloetta, and from this point forward, you can expect to see Meloetta in every single one of my battles, because I just freaking love that thing. Running a Call Mindset that was given to me by my good friend Prime Elections, and he also did me the honor of recording this battle for me. So big thank you to him. I'm gonna leave a link to his channel in the description below, so you feel free to go check him out. But yeah, big thanks to him for giving me this Meloetta. I freaking begged him for days. I finally got one. So I got the defensive Blastoise and then a Mega Mawile that I literally had just finished training up like minutes before the battle. So that's that. I was pretty psyched about testing it out. So that's that. Lucio on the other hand is running a kind of scary team. I mean, Azumarill is kind of scary. I don't have anything that can safely switch in. I do have a couple of things, basically defensive Blastoise to switch into its Water Stabs, and Mawile over there with the Intimidate can switch into Play Rough, but it all depends on what he opts to go for, what I predict. So that'll be kind of difficult to play around initially, just switching in. Mega Houndoom's another big kind of threat. I gotta keep my Tyranitar around for that, and the Talonflame as well. Slowbro, really bulky, but I do have Meloetta with the Thunderbolt. It will do a decent amount of damage, as well as Specs Noivern. So that's that, and then of course Mega Mawile is going to come in extremely handy. The Whimsicott is going to be really annoying, so I got to take that thing out as soon as possible. So with that in mind, I knew he was most likely going to lead off with the Whimsicott, so I decided to go for my Staraptor, and see how that went. Alright, so that's that. Like I said, I'm gonna lead off with my Scarf Staraptor, and I off this Whimsicott. And right here in the first turn, he over predicts. He goes for the Sunny Day. Most likely expecting me to go for the U-turn, but I actually forgot to give Staraptor U-turn. He still has Wing Attack in the final slot, so I'm just gonna fire off a Brave Bird, and it's gonna be enough to take out the Whimsicott. So that is one annoying thing out of the way. I'll have to deal with Whimsicott for the rest of the battle. It's gonna come into his Talonflame, threaten me out with the priority Brave Bird, which, or Acrobatics if you opts to go for that. So I'm gonna switch out into my Talonflame counter, which is my Tyranitar right over here. So he actually just goes for the Acrobatics, which is really good. Shows me that Tyranitar was gonna have an easier time switching into Talonflame, so it's pretty cool. Because Brave Bird with the Life Orb, the damage racks up pretty quickly on Tyranitar. So here he shows me he does have the U-turn, so I'm like, that's great. That is basically all I need to know to kill this freaking Talonflame there. So at the U-turn time, I'm gonna stop my rocks. He's gonna go into his Heracross to directly threaten me out, because I'm weak to his dual stabs, and I really can't touch this thing. So I'm gonna switch out. I don't have any, like a safe switching into a close combat, so I'm just gonna go into Blastoise and hope to God he's not like banded or something. But he opts to go for the Earthquake, probably predicting Mawile to come in, so good thing I switched Blastoise over here. He takes the Earthquake like a champ. Based on damage, I'm guessing he's most likely Scarf, so I gotta keep that in the back of my mind. He could be, like a random Expert Belt there, something like that. Something else other than Scarf, so, but still, that's gotta be something I gotta keep in the back of my mind. Predicting him to switch out, I'm gonna go for the Toxic and nail the Slowbro on the switch. So that is great. That thing is really hard to take down because of Regenerator, Slack Off, and all that crap. So get a Toxic off of that thing. It's gonna pay off in the long run. So that's the thing. And goddamn, I sped this up a bit and it still takes forever. Here I'm gonna go for Proteus to scout to see if he has Toxic of his own or Thunder Wave, or just to scout what the hell he's going to do, and also rack up the Toxic damage on him as well. So either way, it's a good scenario for me. Now here at the end of all these after turn effects, god damn it takes forever. I'm gonna end up switching out because I can't trust this slow bro. I mean, I consider it for stall for days, but I really don't want to do that. And see a free opportunity to switch into Meloetta as he goes for the slack off. So free switch here. I got a couple options here. I can fire off a Psyshock or a Thunderbolt, which it hit everything on his team for neutral damage. So I decided to go for that. He goes into this Heracross, and he really does not appreciate the hit at all. If I had gotten the paralysis there, that would have been fantastic, but I can't pray for too much hacks. Now here I'm going to switch right back out to Blossoms. I see he opts to go for the close combat, and it does a significant amount of damage. Holy crap, I mean, stab definitely makes a huge difference in damage output, god damn. Now here I'm like, okay, he's definitely a Scarf, so maybe after Intimidate, Mawile can take a close combat. I'm not really too familiar with Mawile's overall bulk. I do know he's decently bulky, but he really does not appreciate taking that hit at all. Holy crap, that's a 2-hit KO, even after Intimidate. But anyways, behind the cover of the Intimidate, I'm gonna Mega Up, and now that he's at -2, I think at -1 I could have still managed to take him out with Sucker Punch. But go for that and end up taking a Heracross, so that's one less thing to worry about. Him potentially sweeping my team with, wait, no, I can't say sweep, I have a Scarf Raptor, never mind. He's gonna go into his Talonflame and threaten me out with basically everything it has. Flip Blitz, Acrobatics, all that stuff. And I'm gonna go into Tyranitar, who can deal with the Talonflame a lot better. He's gonna go for the Roost, get back to basically full health. And yeah, and then now that I know he has U-turn, I'm gonna go for the Pursuit, which I do carry on Tyranitar, and I'm really glad I kept it on him. I was actually debating on taking it out or not, but I'm glad I decided to take it out because I'm gonna go for the Pursuit and do a massive amount of damage to the point that Talonflame, next time that it comes in, it's gonna end up dying. So that's great. Now he's gonna go to the Zoomerl, and basically threaten me with his dual stabs. Like I said, I don't have a safe switch into this thing, and I didn't really think I would need Tyranitar later now that Talonflame is dead. But I was wrong because I completely forgot about that Houndoom that he had on his team. So I foolishly let my Tyranitar die there. I should have switched into Blossoms as a Death Water. I think that would have been a lot better. But now I'm feeling confident Meloetta can take one Aqua Jet and just retaliate with a Life of Thunderbolt. But he makes a good play. He sacks Talonflame. That's going to be really useful. And this way he's going to get a free switch into his Houndoom, which he does go into now. That I had completely forgotten about. So now I'm stuck in a really bad position because I have no safe switch it into Houndoom. And yeah, I'm hoping this thing is modest. If it's modest, I definitely outspeed, and I do. But I end up missing the Focus Blast, and that really blows. He takes a he basically takes me out with a freaking Dark Pulse, but thanks to Meloetta's natural special bulk, I do manage to survive, and I'm gonna be switching out here because of course Mega Houndoom outspeeds Meloetta, even with a modest nature. I think, I'm not sure. I have to check. I'm pretty sure though. So I'm gonna switch out into Mega Mawile as a Death Water. But he double switches down to his Slowbro, probably expecting me to go for the Focus Blast again, so I could end up down to my Life of Recoil. So, I mean, not a bad play, but I guess he wasn't really too sure about Meloetta's base speed. Now here I'm going to set up a sub, expecting him to either like slack off, predict him to go for Play Rough or something like that, but no, he just opts to go for the Scald. So I'm like, here I'm going to go for Play Rough, but I end up missing. The reason why I went for Play Rough, just because, again, I was expecting him to go for a slack off, because, I mean, the Sucker Punch was kind of obvious, but I missed, and that really blows. I mean, I wanted to see how much damage I would have done to Slowbro, but, god damn. I guess in the end, it doesn't really matter, because, I mean, Meloetta is going to come in and finish him off with Thunderbolt, and Mawile would have most likely ended up dying anyways, but, it really sucks. That's my first time ever using Play Rough in any battle and ends up missing. That is ridiculous. Now here on the double down, I'm gonna go to my fastest thing, which is the Noiburn. I'm gonna fire off an air slash on the Azumarill. Just a really nice amount of damage. And if you're wondering why I'm running air slash over Hurricane, it's basically just because the accuracy. If I had gone for Hurricane there and missed, I would have basically lost this game, because that you know, Azumarill at full health is not a good thing, because I think he's really bulky. Anyway, he takes me out with a Play Rough, and I'm going to Blossos. I'm going to Toxic Kick, because I was actually expecting him to outspeed me. It's the only reason why. And there he goes for the Play Rough, and I'm like, huh. If I had known Blossos could take hits from Azumarill this well, I would have switched out into this thing a long time ago. Holy crap. Just to show that unboosted Azumarill really isn't that scary. But here, predicting my Protect, he's going to switch out into Houndoom. Great pill on this part, because now I basically have to stock Blossos. And he decides to go for the Shadow Ball, which is kind of a risky play, but I guess not really. I'm not going to switch the Raptor into a Mega Houndoom, which is what I have now is the last thing on my team. It is Joy Scarf, so I'm going to be able to speed the Houndoom and take him out with the Brave Bird. And after the recoil, I'm pretty sure an Azumarill's Aqua Jet will be able to take me out, because I mean, Raptor's really not the bulkiest thing. He's just a powerful Glass Cannon Sweeper. Kind of cool. But whatever, Azumarill's going to go for the Aqua Jet and take the game, except not really, because Raptor says, fuck you, I'm the king of Brave Bird. I'm going to take the Aqua Jet, hit you in the face with a Brave Bird, and end the game like that. And not even die to recoil. So, not bad at all. Holy crap. That was a really good game. I don't even know. I was freaking stressing out. The Focus Blast missed, then the Play Rough missed. I'm like, no. This is bad. This is bad. And then I was surprised that Staraptor survived that Aqua Jet. I guess just goes to show you that Azumarill without a boosting item, without any boost, really isn't that scary. So I'm gonna have to keep that in mind for future reference. So I could be able to tell the difference between a Banded Azumarill or a Belly Jet set. So yeah, that will be the end of the battle, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.